Hey guys, how you doing? Hecka here, and I want to check some stuff in here in the game. Before I do that, however, I should pay attention at the last hitting for the Empire, and this always happens. I always have to, I always miss it right at the end, and I always get hit by somebody else, like in here. Usually, say I beat Zach, and then Zach challenged me, and Victory, and stuff like that. Fail. So he failed 2 times and then beat me. But usually I get sacked trying to attack me all the time. I have 6 and it's about 4 minutes from now. So yeah, I'm just going to need. That was bad. Fuck it. Technically, I'm in first place. Obviously, the other person who that was talking about one of the previous video. Actually, it wasn't in the previous video. I put it in the hack video. I put it in the Scripty hack account where I show all the people, most of the people that I called hacking and stuff like that. Most of them I put them in this channel, but some of them I put in their channel, and then there's another channel beside that that is like hack versus Scripties. So right now I'm actually going to. Would love to see who was in the other place. Yeah, I can't see who's below. Can refresh for 5 gold. Doesn't do anything good. Yeah, doesn't really do much. Should have showed me who's at the bottom, but it's not doing much. Just gonna go ahead and hit and try to see if I can secure my my spot. Because when I get attacked, see, I can't attack him right now anymore. And when I get attacked, how much is it for the 18 gold? How much I got? Yeah, I can afford it. Besides, does it really matter? I keep saying to me, is that I'm playing all 3 games, and I keep forgetting it really doesn't matter for this server. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and hit that, but see if I can hit someone here real quickly, like a little bit lower level. He's in. I don't want to hit him. I'll hit this one. I can beat him. It's just, I do talk to him some of the time, so I don't want to disrespect him like that. So it's gonna be my last attempt. I can't even get to the. It's about 1 minute difference. See if it updates or not. Yeah, it did update. I can refresh that. I can't see the number 1s over there. So that's all the attempts. That's supposed to be 9,327 in here. I'm not gonna buy attempts. It was very costly. But for this minute, if I'm trying to get hit at this moment, the last hits and stuff like that, you'll have to hit me quite a couple of times, and you'll have to spend 5 gold to find me as well. It's not gonna be that like so easy. Usually I miss number 1. I usually like 3 or 4 because I have an asshole try always attacking me, but that's gonna be it for that. Let me see if I can get back here because I can't do anything in there anyway. So what I wanted to show you is this person actually much stronger than I am in pretty much every way. I'll look at that form tribute. I'm a bit stronger at the basic though, but to be honest with you, here's the part that kind of weirds it out, is that when I look at the BR of a character, you can see that he's at 323,000 and has these, which are for mostly for attack, except this one, which is a defense, but it has an attack attribute, like extra attack attribute, says in the bottom, but has these, right? And then everything is T8 if you check, right? So when I look at mine, I look at the right here in the left. When I look at mine's are T7. All of them are T7, and not only that, do you know how much it costs to actually get to a purple? It'll cost like probably 4 to 5 days, depending on the enchantment. If you're first place with nothing, but it's only by 20 differences, but it ain't that big of a deal. The thing is, it'll take like 460 just to get one of them to that level, and I'll need to catch up. I'll need like quite a couple of days. I mean, probably 2 weeks or more, because the person has been playing longer than I have, and we're both VIP 4. If you scroll back to the video to the beginning, and you can see the comparison. You'll see both of us as VIP 4, which is really not a big difference, because most of the time they said for any kind of player to play this game, it's best for you to like have always a VIP 1, because it's the extra flip card when you finish a dungeon. I think what is best, like I'll show you some things on tributes and stuff like that. Quest board cap is +2, but it doesn't give you that. It doesn't really matter if it's cap 2, because most of the time you're going to be AFK, and what you really want is not the quest board being a cap 2. It's being a way to increase the reward inside the quest board, such as you get like 10 stamina more. You get 20% plus 20 stamina more as a cap. I guess that's when you're like offline and stuff like that, where over here you can get more stamina, but it doesn't really matter because you are actually going to be spending it as you go through it. Same thing with a Katrina, it doesn't really matter, you get that right in the dungeon. So that one I had a meltdown. I guess the wing is really good for VIP 3, no CD dungeons, I guess, for killing time and stuff like that, but it doesn't give you any huge advantage or anything like that. The +1 mount is good if you actually buy it. Most of the times it costs way too much for it, so you don't buy it. And this mount is no bit different. It's just what 10 mana per second, or 10 HP per second, which is not really a big deal. However, this is pretty good. It's just 30 more stamina when you complete your old daily. But there isn't a big advantage compared to this one, which is about $60, because this is like from $2 to $20 to $60. And you'll get the pet, which is more power, and then you put that information. All this is actually good, especially this right here. Like you can go check each one. I'll put it right here so you can see the differences. But all of these is a huge difference, especially in the diamond. Look, $20, $60. That's $200, and VIP 7 for $500. With everything that you have here, and like mounts and enchanted jewels and all the features you get to break up. To tell you, the only reason I'm saying this is because we do have two people, one who I haven't seen in a while, named Tanuki or Tuki or something like that, and then we have this one right here, which he's already finished. He's a VIP 7 and everything is purple and probably done. Nobody can actually touch him at this point. But the thing is, for that type of person, this one specifically, which is the video, is why I'm making the video, is that CS had level 4 enhanced chain, level 2 quality, and level 2 gem quality. At the moment, mine is not as big as his actually. I don't even know where I see it. 322, same thing, except he has 4, I think. At 322, and the person is BR 4, which gives you 9,000 tap or 14,000 crit and stuff like that, unless you reach a level 50. So it's 422. Not only that, the person be playing quite long, and I probably since the beginning. While I started, I've been playing for like right now 15 days or so. And on the 10 days that I've been playing, I didn't VIP or anything like that. I just tested the game for 10 days and it was in different guilds. And at the same time, from those guilds, I didn't gain anything really good until I joined this guild, which was I joined way late. The person, however, has one of the top players I showed you who can clear a dungeon for you, such as a boss like this one. All these I cleared alone. No one ever helped me in these. However, I helped my guild in these, such as this one and this one, so they could just bliss it. So I help in these. However, these one like this one, which gets 300 more start ash and that show card. These one probably Rage went inside, did his thing, and the other people like his skill could teleport. And then once they get it, they don't have to challenge the person. They only have to bliss it. Oh, I mean auto challenge the person, not bliss it. Auto challenge. So it'll take like 10 minutes and it'll die. So here's the thing is, the person in here, if you look at the stats, I'm pretty sure I can go BR right here. BR anytime soon. Yeah, thank you. Go here, go view. 207,000. Defense at 192,000. Dodge 106, 148, 164, 147, 144. See the resistance and the damage. Okay. Has an HP of 220,000. And you can see mine, I'm at 170,000. So when you look at mine, however, I am at the 155,000, 170,000 for the HP, 140,000, not 190 like hers, or 110 for that, which I have 147,000 for hit, which is good. Otherwise, I would be missing 129, 120, 80, 107. These ones, and this one for. I'm using lightning, by the way. So I'm losing lights. I only get like 1,500. While if I use frost, I'll be getting at least 6,400. Now here's what I wanted to show you, and the level is different as well. I think the person was 80 something. Gotta do this quicker because it's about to be time to go. That's why I hate it. And that shit. I can even when I press that button, when I press this, I can't. There's no way to take it out until I touch the outer screen. It's so stupid. That's arena. Then right here, it's it is zodiac. It doesn't matter if it's BR or the person is way higher than me in the zodiac table. In third place actually. So. What was I going to show you? I actually forgot what I was going to show you. Oh, the level 92. So this person is level 92. I'm level 76. So person surpasses me by a lot. So we're gonna go right here into the to the thing, and it says you challenge Akira and defended your rank. Well, basically is I challenged her in 7th place and I defended my rank. Which I'm gonna challenge again, see how that goes. I'm gonna challenge 2 times, maybe, see how that goes. But technically, the person's supposed to beat me. You saw this different stats. Math says the person's supposed to defeat me. Let's see how the person does. This is actually automatic, so you don't get to run around, choose your skills or whatever. So right now, so far, I think I got the upper lead. Has a lot of HP, has a lot of defense, and the dodge. I don't even know if I'm dodging now. So far, I don't see any dodge in there. All right, so it's doing pretty good. She's getting me right there where she wanted me, and nope, still got her. Still have 40,000, at least 39 to 40,000 HP before that last KO hit me. So I do not know if at the same time is using skills that you never leveled up. Technically, in all skills, you level all five. I mean, three of them. Sorry, five. I'm thinking about something else right now. Especially when I have this on. I ranked 1. Can I go back in there and see if I still ranked 1? I ranked 1. Currently ranked 1. I guess they couldn't spend so much 5 gold to get me this time. That's 12. Okay. Y'all can hit me if you want. I do not care. Oof, man. It's a lot of success and failures. Okay, this one is gonna come close to an event, I think. Nah, it's gonna be flat conflict, and then a faction is gonna come out for the other type for the Empire game. I finished playing there. Well, I'm a little bit exhausted because some of the players in there, I had to tell them what to do in Dirty Bomb, and it gets a little bit stressy when the characters just goes on their own and just gets one shot at every time because they have a sniper up there who's extremely awesome and just kills them all. So I had to go phantom and fetch me a sniper. Can we try one more time? Yeah, the cooldown went down to 0. So we're gonna try it one more time. So the person right now is not on, but if the person wanted to attack any of these, I'm positive it'll beat him. I mean, a person below BR has beaten me before, so it's basically choosing a skill that I have not leveled up. See how it goes this time. See if she gets me. She definitely got the slow. Good. Ah, you missed that. That's one thing you don't want to miss. You don't want to miss any of your skills. Yeah. Ah, you missed it again. Definitely you lost. You lost. That's where you have to put the slowdown, right? But the AI, I guess, is not that, intelligent. So there it is, 2-match, and I beat one of the person that, is extremely, quite hard to beat. So if I were to level up the same, same power, then I should be able to beat the person much faster, much easily. So I'm just making this video because I found it quite weird that the person had a quite higher power, higher, the math is right there, it has everything on top, yet somehow I still managed to beat him. So my guess is that it's using a different kind of ability. Like technically I'm supposed to be using Frost, but my Frost hasn't been leveled. So if I use Frost right now, it'll probably freeze it, but it won't do the same damage as my my pushback. And even though I'm not supposed to use pushback against a mage because that's what they are range, I still do fine, to be honest with you. So that's the end of this video for now, because I'm gonna have to jump into these things right here so I can finish up and go to sleep. Just finish these 3s up. Probably play one more game or two matches of Dirty Bomb, or maybe 3. Yeah, maybe actually 2, because it could take an hour for each. It's like League of Legends, you know what I mean? So that's it for today, and so let's just close this up. So hot.